Let's talk about Tron Ares, starring Jared Leto, Greta Lee, Evan Peters, also Hasan Minhaj, Jodie Turner-Smith, Gillian Anderson, and Jeff Bridges from Walt Disney Pictures. As always, this review will be spoiler-free, but if you prefer to see the film in its entirety before hearing any commentary, please feel free to close this video out. I would ask that you bookmark it before you do, so you can come back and find it easily. Then come on back and watch this once you've seen the film. Tron Ares is the third film in the Tron film series, which began all the way back in 1982 with a very young Jeff Bridges in the lead as Kevin Flynn, the programmer who gets pulled into his own program. We got a sequel in 2010, Tron Legacy, which was long awaited, obviously. Lots of fans were excited about it, and it was sort of a mixed bag. There were some really good things about it, but there were some disappointments as well. It's sort of become a cult classic, though. As time has gone on, I think people feel a lot better about what they got in Tron Legacy. It remains to be seen if that's going to be true about Tron Ares as well, because it, too, is a mixed bag. The problem I have with Tron Ares is that it takes way too long to get interesting. Yes, it has some beautiful visual work, some beautiful special effects. If you followed my reviews long enough, you know what I'm about to say. If you don't put interesting characters and an interesting story in the middle of all of that special effects wizardry, I'm not going to care. And that's what happens here. For at least the first 45 minutes of the movie, it is cold, it is soulless, it is heartless. It just doesn't get interesting fast enough. Then all of a sudden, and I can tell you exactly what scene it happens in, but I'm not going to because that's a spoiler, it flips a switch, and suddenly it's interesting. More specifically, at that point in the film, they let Jared Leto loose. They sort of unleash him and let him have a little bit of fun with his character, which up until that point is very cold and mechanical and dull. There's a very talented cast in Tron Ares surrounding Jared Leto, but the script they're given does them absolutely no favors. And I'll tell you this, Evan Peters, who, if you've watched any American Horror Story, you know how gifted he is as a performer. Also, Gillian Anderson. Yes, X-Files Gillian Anderson. Both of them terribly wasted in this film. They just don't get to do much, especially Gillian Anderson. She pretty much has one expression throughout the entire film. And then you have Jodie Turner-Smith, who is a program just like Jared Leto's Ares. This just doesn't play to her strengths. She's playing, again, a cold, mechanical sort of program that doesn't get to have any fun. There's no warmth, and it just doesn't play to her strengths. I can't end this without talking a little bit more about the visual effects. I'll just say this. They look best when the story moves to the grid, moves to the computer world as opposed to the real world. Yeah, I know we all got excited when the trailers for Tron Ares came out and we were seeing light cycles and recognizers in the real world. It looked great in a trailer. But honestly, when you see it being executed on screen after a while, the real world just makes it all look kind of drab. I wish I had better news. I really do. This film, for a good part of its running time, it lacks energy. Even the Trent Reznor 9 Inch Nails musical score can't inject enough energy into this. Even its action scenes feel slow. So it's a disappointment all around for me. And I'm a fan of this series. Take that for whatever it's worth. Tron Ares is rated PG-13 for action, for stylized violence, for a little bit of language. It is in theaters now. It opened on October 10th. You can find more Film Buff Unplugged reviews and videos on Substack. Just head to fbunplugged.substack.com and subscribe for free. That way you won't miss a single post. We also have a channel on YouTube. Head to youtube.com/@FilmBuffUnplugged, all one word. Please give us a like on Facebook, and if you're on TikTok, you can find my review videos and more by searching for @FelixAlbuerne Jr., all one word. Thanks for watching.